Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Bull Ant update. If we look in here, you can see Bessie and Pop are both alive, and we have also tested with feeding some small fruit flies because, oh hang on, I think that was a little bit more stress for me just starting this recording and actually touching the glass a little bit, but so far they haven't reacted to the fruit flies. I've just fed them. Will Pop catch it? They seem to be too small for the workers to actually go in and catch. At least I've seen the same problem with some other things I've fed at one point. But looking at the colony, we have some very nice news because, as you can see down here, we have new eggs. Yes, the bull ant worker, or the bull ant queen Pop, what am I saying? The bull ant queen Bessie right here have decided to go in and lay some new eggs, which is really nice. As you can see, I think we also discussed this in last week's update. We only have 5 cocoons, sadly. But that is how it is. Nature have made the other ones die. Now, I don't quite know if this was just a bad idea to add these fruit flies, if they just cause more disturbance rather than good things for the colony. Now, I want to say something I've talked a lot with WaKooshi about lately, because WaKooshi is, of course, developing new products all the time. And he have recently started working on some what I'm saying, naturalistic setups, or at least the baseline for naturalistic setups. And he's realized that the ants that are really active or really inactive before have become really active after being put inside of these naturalistic setups. And he says he has a really good way of saying it, because imagine you being home in here in your lovely nest where it's like 20 degrees Celsius, and then you come out here and it's just a 40 degrees hot dry desert. Why would you ever go out here if you're not hungry? You would always stay inside. And the funny thing is, the bull ants were always so active. Both queen and worker were always in the outworld back in the old setup when this was all connected. And the outworld was very humid. Now, because of the mites, I've kept everything really dry. So it's just a dry outworld out here. It's just sand, well ventilated. Nothing, no air, it's just dry. And since I've moved them in here, I'd never see the workers actually, or the queen either. I'd never see them out here. They're just always home. And it makes me wonder whether I should try to humidify the outworld a little bit, because it really seems like it helped before when everything was just a tad bit humid. Because they were always happy and out hunting. And now they're just not. Now I have to see the food come inside the nest before they hunt it. And I mean, we all have eggs at the moment, so it's not too big of a deal. But you can see this cricket right here. I haven't fed them crickets for I don't know how many weeks. It's the same cricket, it haven't died of old age yet, which is just really impressive, I guess. But yeah, for this week's Bull Ant update, of course, this is the Antandco colony and Antandco setup, link in bio. But yeah, there's not much to say. I would expect these cocoons to hatch really soon. The only thing I will say is I'm going to AntCon this week, so be aware, there will come a lot of uploads next week if everything goes well. But that's it for this very small little bull ant update. Still testing the feeders right here, the liquid feeders, and let me know if they've changed. I don't know. I will have a little bit of sugar dish in there. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching this little update. I'll catch you all, not next week. We may actually skip next week's update because AntCon thing, but I'll catch you all whenever we have a new bull ant update. Bye.